Welcome Tech Lovers, Ibrar here. Today I am going to deploy a Grafana monitoring tool using Docker Compose. It is going to be very simple, step by step, whether you are beginners or expert doesn't matter. This guide will be quick, clean and ready for use. DevOps Engineers channel is dedicated to DevOps and AI in easy way. You always found complexity in simplicity here. Each video guide is available in video's description. Here will be only action as channel name is DevOps Engineers. So let's jump to the lab without any delay. This is my GitHub repo of grafana-stack-docker-compose, and let's connect the terminal. Here I want to show you first action, and after that I will explain what I used, right? So once you go here, just you can see here quick start. You need to copy paste it here and make sure Docker Compose must be installed in your system. So I am just entered in a Grafana directory where I want to do this task, right? So I entered there and I want to just run it to create compose stack. Yes, we faced one issue here that 3000 port is already used. For that I want to change, let's say something else, right? So let me change here and run it. Docker compose up -d. It's created Docker compose ps. Now you can see everything is fine, running fine, right? Let me quick show you on the 3000 port. Basically we changed from 3000 to 3005. So by default, what is the credentials? In the credentials you can find out the env file here. Username is admin and password is DevOps Engineers 2026, right? So in your case, just I am showing you quick view, and once you are going to deploy, you need to change it before starting this compose file, right? Once you go inside the connection and data source, you can see here I already added the data source. You not need to do anything. Also I added mini dashboard here as well. Inside there you can see alert, Docker, Jenkins, Linux, logs, MySQL, Nginx, Postgres, Quadrant, SSH logs. So I think almost here you can see it is running, and as of now logs not available. That's the reason it's showing there. Let's see the Docker first. Once you go inside here, you can see here all containers showing, right? So let's say I want to see the Docker one, and data is coming just started from now because we spin up the right now. That's the reason no more data is available, but yes, we got the some data, right? So total 18 container is running. You can see here Homer, Grafana, and there a lot of containers running there, like N10, npm, many things, right? So another dashboard is like say Linux. Go inside the Linux, you can see here CPU 4 core and uptime is 52 minutes, and data is just started coming here, right? Once you go there, you can see just started, but graph is not showing. Let's refresh it to keeping 5 minutes. Yes, you can see here, right? So in the project GitHub repo, what I covered, I added Grafana server, Grafana client. There are two directory. As of now you can see only one Grafana server here. I will add Grafana client as well. In the Grafana server, what I added, let me show you that one. Once you go in the compose file, you can see here there is Grafana and Prometheus. Prometheus is database of for metrics, to store metrics, and Alertmanager is using to send alert if anything happens. Node exporter is the client which send the system metrics to the Prometheus, and cAdvisor for Docker monitoring, right? So I use these tools, and in the env, before starting your compose, change the env. Either you can define from here as well. Let's say if you want to hard code, you can hard code here, right? If you don't pass in env this variable, it will by default pick up admin and admin password as well, right? Also make sure if you are using reverse proxy, then you need to pass this one based on the your requirement, either http, either https, and your domain, right? And Grafana sign up user is false, so I disabled it, right? So rest of the things, because before that we used InfluxDB, so I kept it commented, and any other things is kept in commented by default. I don't want to SMTP from here, and rest of the things seems good, right? Web external URL, here you can change if you required, right? And I don't think anything need to change bullhorn, right? So let's see inside the config. What is the inside the config? In the alert manager, there are alert manager here. In the alert manager, I added some description for you, and you can see here global setting. You need to define SMTP and its credentials, and mail where you want to shoot that mail, and subject what will be there, right? So here are another alert manager template. You can say there are multiple use cases I added for you, so we will deep dive in the upcoming sessions if I cover, right? So we added this one, and in the Grafana provisioning, you can see here I added mini dashboard, which is already added there, and Prometheus, yes, you can see here Prometheus configuration is here, where we add multiple another config as well. Here I added some commented lines which is related to just which guide you how you can do that. In the rules, we added Google cAdvisor and node exporter, and rules added here, right? So let's see one by one. So what I saw here, data source already added, and Linux is also showing fine. It's sending the metrics, system load, CPU usage, and everything, and pressure we can see here, right? And yes, for Docker here we are able to see Docker Insight as well, right? So let's jump to the another component, which is let's say Prometheus. So go inside the Prometheus here, :9090, and go here target health. You can see here in the target health our all compose file. Let's say alert manager, cAdvisor, Grafana, node exporter, Prometheus. So node exporter and cAdvisor I added here. Node exporter, cAdvisor here showing, and Prometheus showing here. So everything is up and running fine. So rule health, you can see here, which I showed you that these rules are also looking good, and service discovery, all the discovered tags available here, right? So next component is the alert manager, which is running on 9093 port. So once you go here, you can see some alert is running. Dev SDA is not found, no such file or directory, and node exporter, so it is throwing the error. No problem, we will solve it. Okay, so in this Grafana server, let's quick review this one. So project component is the Grafana server, where I added Grafana Prometheus alert manager. Also we added two exporter as well, cAdvisor and node exporter for the Grafana server, right? In the client we will see another component as well, but here we are able to see only this component, right? So what is the features here added? And default ports, security recommendation, change the password, and make sure everything is must be proper as per the security guideline, right? So once you go inside this Grafana server, I added the details for you for the Grafana, for the Prometheus, for the Alertmanager, and internal networking, persistent storage. So persistent storage, let's see here. Here you can see the data folder, everything is stored here, right? And before the running, what must be need to check, this is the prerequisite. And if you want to change, you can add in the compose file directly instead of .env file, right? So we created the persistent data storage as data, and after that you can start the stack and log in Grafana with your credentials, and data source already added, already configured, right? So no need to configure data source again. You can see here it's default there, and just save it and test it, right? So important dashboard, so I did many dashboard there, also configured alert notification, many things I did here there. But I need to change something here. Let's say once you go in the setting here, you need to put the credentials here. If you are using Gmail, put there. If you are using SendGrid, if you are using AWS SES, based on your requirement, you can set it here, right? And after that, put your proper email ID and put from. So it is going to send you based on the configuration, right? Next is restrict access. So by default, Grafana make it public, but don't make Prometheus and Alertmanager is public, right? So Prometheus and Alertmanager must be private. And to make Grafana public, you can use any proxy. So I already covered, let's say you can use Nginx Traffic, KDE, Apache, whatever you want, but I already covered Nginx Proxy Manager guide here. So Nginx Proxy Manager 0 to Hero series, after watching this video, you become a Kung Fu master of the Nginx Proxy Manager. So I covered all the topic of Nginx Proxy Manager here, right? And manage users carefully, and here are some exporters which we see in the clients, and some useful commands and final notes. One more thing here, top useful links, use this one and this one, where you can find out Prometheus alert rule. So there are many Prometheus alert rule, let's say SQL Server, Proxmox-V, and VMware, MySQL, Postgres. There are a lot of alert rule available. You can use any of them, right? So I think it will be very helpful for you. And this is the basically front where you can find out that it's GitHub, right? So you can use any of them, right? And other documentation, let's say Grafana official, Prometheus official, and Alertmanager, and much more available here, right? So let's visit inside this compose YML, and here first service is the Grafana. In the Grafana, if you use reverse proxy, then put your proper domain name here, and if you not define these variable in env, then by default it is going to take username as admin, password as admin, and I stop the sign up as false, right? So that's it for in the Grafana. And in Prometheus also you need to define this proper URL, right? And one is the Alertmanager. In Alertmanager you not need to do anything, just put your let me show you that one also. In Alertmanager you need to configure, go inside the config and Alertmanager and Alertmanager. Here we need to put your SMTP credentials and receiver's email ID. That's it, and everything I explained here, what is this and how it works, right? And in the node exporter no need to do anything. In the cAdvisor no need to do anything, right? So go back here, and in env, before starting compose, make sure change the username and password. And in the config file there are Alertmanager config file which I showed here, and one Alertmanager template available here for complexity. If you have multiple hierarchy based on your let's say organization, in some organization there are multiple hierarchy, so in that case you can define that one also, right? So that was for Alertmanager. In the Grafana provisioning, you can see here dashboard I already added, which I showed you in Grafana here, right? I added multiple dashboard here. And go back here and Prometheus. In the Prometheus we created some rules like where it send alert to Alertmanager, and rule file is, so I added two rule files. One is the cAdvisor, second one is the node exporter, and scrape config is Prometheus monitoring. You can see here where we targeted Prometheus and Grafana. So once you go here in the Grafana, so I added some Grafana related tags, right? So here node exporter and cAdvisor, you can see here both are showing here there, right? So added some other details here for the monitoring. This is just you can say this is guide for you, you can use, right? And in the rule we added two rule, total 3 rule, so all rules available here. Once you go there, rule health, you can see here, right? Node exporter rule, and all seems good, right? So go back here and yes, that's it for this part. And our Grafana server is working fine and showing the proper data, right? Here is the filter which I added there, Grafana server don't stop it as prod, right? So everything seems working fine, right? So that's it for this part. And in next part in the Grafana client I will add to deploy Grafana client and configure in the Prometheus, and how you can monitor the many client in the this Grafana server, right? So thank you for this part, and have a nice day ahead. See you in the next video.